What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the Subscriber Showcase. So today we're looking at two cars from the past, basically. Today's cars are the SAZ-120S and the Jidosha Kogaku, which I am most definitely saying wrong. So what's kind of interesting about the cars today is that both of these are Boxer 4s, 1.3 liter Boxer 4s to be exact. They barely differ in weight and they've got within 10 horsepower of each other. Very closely matched cars. So let's start off with the SAZ-120S. Okay, it kind of whips in reverse. Okay, this thing's actually kind of sick. Oh wow, that's a sound right there. Oh Jesus. I can't decide if it sounds good or if it just sounds like it's dying a little bit. I think it's a little bit of both. Maybe that's why it sounds good, and this isn't a way I can go. Okay, let's go this way. Yeah, so this map came out today or yesterday, I think, but this is the new Italy map in Beam. It's actually like probably one of the coolest maps I think vanilla Beam has to offer. I just thought it was kind of a fun place to drive these cars, you know? And we're just gonna go the wrong way up these hills, but I don't know why this feels so much faster than 45. Like in regards to how it handles it, I mean, I know it's not doing anything like spectacular as far as like the speed goes, but it feels extremely stable. And I know part of that's definitely just because it's, you know, not going very fast, but at the same time, like, as I wrap it around that pipe, oh, there's no collision, and that's also not a pipe. Let's just ignore all of that. I mean, yeah, just cruising along these roads, this thing feels pretty solid. But yeah, no, it feels simple, but it feels like it should be. I'm also a huge fan of how the taillights there kind of just sit in that little area with the little, I'm not even sure what they call it, but just like that little slope on the trunk that comes down before the side of it does. And I don't know, I feel like the taillights fit in nicely, so props for that. It took a lot of words for me to say that. Maybe, oh hey, look, we're gonna end up exactly where we started. That's kind of nice, actually. Slide. It started off nicely, and then, I mean, it was kind of doomed for failure that whole time, let's be honest. Basic review of this, though, so far. I like it. This thing is fun. Like, it doesn't have a ton of performance, but I'm enjoying just driving it around. It's not like, you know, the common Turismo where it just becomes pain after about 20 seconds. Alright, moving on to the... Oh, I can't say it. I'm just gonna keep lying to myself. The Jidosha Kogaku. That's totally wrong, and trust me when I say I'm well aware that that's totally wrong. See, the other one was like nailing a J-turn. Can this one do it? Not quite as much reverse speed, but definitely not bad. So first off with this car, so the first thing I kind of noticed, actually I'm gonna stop, just kind of showcase this for a second, but the front, I mean, it's such a plain body style. It's just a box, but there was some good work done detailing it. You get the nice little grills here with the headlights in them, the extra effort on the badge there. I'm a huge fan of this chrome trim running on the side here. And these taillights, honestly, are just kind of stunning, at least to me. I mean, there's definitely no shortage of taillights, but I think they're arranged in a way that it looks clean. It looks smooth. Back to what's important is how it drives. So let's see how it drives. Definitely not quite as quick off the line, though it was a little unfair. We did kind of go right up a hill, so let's see. So the other one kind of, oh, this one's definitely got more, it feels a lot more wild, which is weird because we're talking like double-digit horsepower here. It's not really what you expect to feel wild. Mid 40s, 50s, that's about what the other one was getting to as well. So yeah, pretty evenly matched on speed. Alright, right here, slide. Okay, I wasn't going to go this way, but we're going to go this way now because it looks like I was intending on it. I mean, both these cars, I mean, let's be honest, okay, both these, I like how the arrow directly said, go that way, and I just chose, yeah, let's go this way. But yeah, no, both these cars, they're pretty fun to just drive around. I don't know why, because, like, I like speed, and these are not really speedy, but they're fun. Oh, that was calculated. Absolutely no luck there. That was all just pure skill, as was this. Alright, so instead of doing What track did we do last time? We did Road Atlanta. Yeah, so instead of doing Road Atlanta again, I thought I might switch it up. So we're gonna send these cars around the Top Gear test track. So there's no cones or anything lining this, so I'm just gonna kind of try and, basically the corners aren't gonna be marked out accurately. So I'm just gonna try and go wide where I remember to go wide, and just, as long as it's the same course that I take, it should be okay. Anyway, 3, 2, 1, go. You know, it's actually, it doesn't feel that slow. I mean, obviously it is. They both are, but they don't feel it. It doesn't, I don't know if that makes, I mean, obviously it makes sense, but it doesn't make sense. Oh, whoa, this back end is just sliding. Okay, can we recover? Heck yeah, we can. Heck yeah, we can. Alright, I'm trying to remember, I think you go around, I'm just gonna follow the tire tracks. I can't remember how this course works. If I remember right, you go around this way, and then this lets you go up here, and you kind of just chill here till the hammerhead. Trying to do this track from memory. That's genius. As long as I do it the same way with both cars, I mean, we'll get an accurate reading, so it's kind of whatever. But anyway, no, we hit 65 there. That was pretty good. So 65 is just the top speed we've achieved. I'm sure in the other straight we'll get back to that. If not, it'll be a little past that. And through here, we can usually do this pretty quick. I lifted a little bit, did not need to, but I did. Alright, so I'm not going to lift through here, I don't think we need to. Hopefully we won't lose the tail end again. Jumped that a little bit, but that's fine. Didn't lose really any speed at all. Perfect. 68, can we do it? 68. Heck yeah, I didn't need to brake for that, what am I doing? Okay, maybe I should have, nope. We'll just use that little piece of concrete. Cut through here, go a little bit on, probably onto the grass, nope, and stop. So the Jadosha Kogaku, that I'm saying wrong every time, I'm sure, did it in 2 minutes and 8.78 seconds. Alright, so next up is the SAZ 120S. So this thing's got a lot better acceleration, but I don't think its top speed was quite as high. So we'll see how that trade-off kind of plays out here, I guess. 208 is time to beat, so let's see how it does. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, it's got much quicker acceleration. But if memory serves me right, when it gets to 40-ish, it just kind of, yeah, it bogs down. It's getting a lot quicker than it did in Italy, though, but to be fair, that was a lot of uphill. Actually, you know what? This thing's actually flying. Yeah, there's no way this thing's gonna lose. Actually, wait, understeer. Oh, at this speed, it does kind of understeer. Yeah, I was hoping I could just kind of lift off and kind of coast through there a little bit, but it did not turn nearly as much as I was hoping it would. Still, I don't think that should affect the time too much. Just gotta be extra careful to brake early so we can actually turn. Yeah, I'm actually kind of curious now to see the turning radius of this thing, because it does not feel tight. Like, I wasn't noticing it all that much on those sweeping roads before, but like, I'm really noticing it now. We should have been over on this side for the right line. Oh god, we're gonna need all of this to turn. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to turn onto the other runway here in one steady go. Okay, actually, yeah, okay. Yeah, we kind of dropped the back a little bit there. That's not the proper terminology at all, but that's what my mind registered it as happening. Dropping the back. Alright. It's just about as wide as it was in the other one that I can't pronounce. And across the line. Damn. The SAZ did it in 2 minutes and 5.36 seconds. Damn close time. These things are very, very well matched to each other. So, from a drivability standpoint, I think that the Kogaku really kind of wins there. Or, I guess I've realized now that it's just called the Canvinet Mark III. Actually, I have no idea what it's called. But I think it's the better car overall, just from a handling perspective and all those things. Now, when I say overall, I really don't mean overall. I mean in handling and those kind of things. When it comes to actual performance in these cars, the SAZ is definitely what you want. Both these cars are honestly really fun to drive, though. There's something about just low performance old cars that are just fun. They just have charm to them, I think. I guess really what it comes down to is it's not always about the horsepower. Sometimes it's just about the car.